A laid-back kid off the field and a tough competitor on the field, 19-year-old pitcher for the ODU Monarchs, Joey Benitez, headed to the doctor with a strange ball-like lump in his throat. 3 to 4 days later, a phone call from his doctor changed his life.
My doctor told me that it wasn't fat cancer and it was from my thyroid.
Family, friends, and teammates were shocked and devastated by the news.
I was like, wow, it's one of my best friends, it's like my brother. Like, I was so upset about it. I didn't want to cry on the phone or anything, but as soon as I hung up, I was just in tears.
Benitez, however, maintained an unwavering optimism.
He's such a happy guy, and he had such a positive outlook from the first time I talked to him. He was already sitting there focusing on when he was going to be back at school, wanting to get back to school as soon as possible, wanting to get back on the mound as soon as possible. And we just kept telling him, just get healthy first, and then that'll all take care of itself.
Benitez was checked out by 3 doctors who told him the lump was a cyst or swollen lymph node. It was actually his pediatrician back home in Maryland who correctly diagnosed him.
In a way, it kind of saved my life because doctors said that if this wasn't caught, at a good time, like we did catch it, that, we'd be having a pretty different conversation in about a year or 2.
I asked Dr. Daniel Karakla at EVMS how the cancer could have been missed, not 1, not 2, but 3 times.
In general, kids with a lymph node enlargement they're more likely to have inflammatory infectious cause, where adults, we worry about them having cancer or lymphoma until proven otherwise.
After surgery and cancer treatment, he had to wait to see if the cancer was gone. On September 22nd, he got his answer.
About 9 a.m. I was in my chemistry class and I got a phone call from my doctor, and I looked down and I was like, oh man, I gotta take this. So I walked out and she was like, great news. The testing came back on your thyroid and your lymph nodes and everything's clear and you're officially cancer free. And I was like, wow, like what a great feeling. I was extremely happy.
So happy, he tweeted the news to his friends and teammates.
When I took the mound about a month ago for the first time in our fall inter squads, everyone kind of stopped and clapped a little bit, and that was just a great feeling right there alone.